everybody, it's Capri and welcome to another Star Stable video. In this video, I will finally discuss the famous problem that has been going through the community lately, and the reason I haven't done this earlier is because I'm just very bad with words, and I usually have to film the videos at least 4 or 5 times to get things right, so that's the reason I haven't been doing many things other Star Stable YouTubers do, because I just find it really hard to talk. Right now, I'm just hoping that I will be able to address things right and in a way that they will make sense. So the reason I make this video is to discuss the star coins and Star Rider problems that have been going around lately. First of all, we all know that the 300 star coins code was really late, to come to the game, because we usually get that on day 25, which was Christmas Day, but instead of that, Star Stable decided to give us a very ugly Yeti, which I don't have it there because I absolutely hate it. Let's get my Raven out. Hello, Raven. Okay, I absolutely hate this new pet, not because it was, oh my god, the Yeti is an ugly pet. The Yeti is a very ugly pet, and it not because Star Stable exchanged that for star coins. It's just a generally ugly pet. I am very angry with Star Stable lately, and I do not know how to express that. So, we all know that Star Stable is an overpriced pixel horse game, and they only give us 100 star coins as a weekly allowance, while they release new horses very often, and clearly they don't give us enough time to save up to buy every single release. So that means that we have to pay extra money, which are not cheap. Star coins are not cheap, so we can get the latest releases of the game. And horses range from 750 to 975 star coins. This is crazy if you think that we get 100 star coins every Saturday. This means that I have to save up for 3 whole months to get a horse, while Star Stable releases a new horse every 2 or 1 month even. Now, 2 new horses will be released within January. I will not have enough time to save up. So that means that Star Stable actually forces me to pay extra money so I can fit in with my friends, my club, and all the things like that. I don't think that this is very professional of them, since the game is already very expensive. And the fact that they did not give us the 300 star coin code like every year for the past 11 years, Star Stable has been doing that, and they did not do that this time, is horrible. That's the reason many players got angry, because those 300 star coins are 3 weeks of waiting. 3 weeks are something very important, because you can actually save up and buy the horses you want. For example, I bought this horse with the 300 star coins the game gave me, and I really love this horse. This is such a pretty horse, but guess what? I cannot buy any other horse for about 3 months now. And I do not want to give more money to the game, because I already paid enough to be a star rider, a lifetime star rider. I believe that Star Stable really wanted to remove the 300 star coin code, because if you think about it, it's 3 weeks of work. If you go to the site and buy 100 star coins, it costs $5.99 to buy 100 star coins, which is a ridiculous price, because a hat or a pair of good gloves or a tag costs more than 100. So you technically have to pay $6 to buy a single hat. Does that sound reasonable to you? Like, it's ridiculous if you think about it, and the fact that they wanted to remove that. And now, if you actually calculate it, it's $6 multiplied by 3, which makes $17. Why do they care so much about $17 per person while they get millions of dollars and euros and every currency you want every year? I believe that it's ridiculous, because the game is already very overpriced. It's filled with bugs, random objects. We're holding random objects. Now there is a new bug that I can hear like horse eating sounds, horse drinking sounds, without actually doing anything. The music pauses completely, and all I hear is that. I believe the Star Stable did not plan to post the 300 star coins code. They just wanted to get away with it, because they gave us a funny Yeti pet and told us that, oh, we focused on rewards this year, so Yeah, you're not getting a 300 star coin code because rewards are better. No, rewards are not better. Most of the time, the rewards are nothing that I will ever wear this year. Like, I only wear them on winter, and then that's it. Like, I do not wear anything that has to do with the tree. As you see, there is nothing from the tree in there. And it's ridiculous because I do not want your rewards. I want my star coins. I want to do whatever I want. Trust me, the best Christmas gift. Do I have? Oh, I thought this hay was on my back. Anyways, the only thing I want from this game is star coins. Please, let me buy something I want because I'm saving up all those months to buy a stupid horse from your game. I believe that they just wanted to make us feel bad because we already got so angry with them about no posting, and they wanted to make us think that, oh, you know, we planned it, but you just got mad at us for no reason. No, I completely disagree with that. They would not post anything, but they realized that the community was just too angry with them that they would eventually cancel many things. They wouldn't buy star coins, they wouldn't buy anything. And guess what? Star Stable put us to the double star coin weekend to push people to buy star coins because they're great deals if you think about it, but if you think about it very well, they're so expensive. It's ridiculous to pay $60 for 10,000 star coins. What are 10,000 star coins? 10 pixel horses. You know, the price 10,000 might sound like a lot, like, oh my god, I'm gonna do so many things. No, a single horse costs around 1,000 star coins. You get 10 pixel horses, $60 for 10 pixel horses. Do you understand how ridiculous that is? And if you don't buy that many horses, it's $6 per shirt. A shirt for a pixel character in a horse game that you already paid for. Like, it's ridiculous. I know that many people might disagree with me. I am not against people that choose to pay this much money, but I personally do not have the money to pay all that for a game. I already paid a lot to be a lifetime, and I'm not willing to spend more to just have a nicer horse in a horse game that is already too expensive to play. I have so many better things to do with my money. I can buy clothes for myself and not my pixel self. I can actually buy things I love. I can buy new headphones. I can buy whatever art supplies. I can buy so many stuff. I can buy 4 new books with $60. There are so many things I can do with that money, and if I sit down and think about it, Star Stable is really not worth it unless you're, I don't know, a big YouTuber or something that you have income from the game. I'm a simple player. I do not have any income from this game. I play for myself. Why would I waste so much in real life money in order to buy a nicer horse? I know that horses are nice. They're very nice. It's an amazing feeling to play, but at the same time, I will not give that much money for a game that is already too expensive. I'm sorry. If Star Stable changed a weekly allowance to 150 or even 200 star coins, I believe that players would be a lot more friendly and happier with their game, because everything that is released is too expensive. When a new outfit is released, it costs around 120 star coins. This is too much. I have to wait 2 months to buy the whole set. You know, you're too bored to wait. You just want the tech now. So you're like, oh yeah, it's fine. I'm gonna pay 10 euros or $10. It's fine. It's not many. If you go to the Star Stable website and see your purchases, you will understand how much money you've spent on this game only for a few nicer horses. It's ridiculous. And now let's go to what made me the most angry of them all. Star Rider deals. So I do not know where to start. So Star Stable decided that it would be a great idea to release new Star Rider deals for cheaper price but without star coin allowance. Remember how we talked about the 100 star coins that were not enough for this game? Yeah. Star Stable decided to release deals that do not have that at all. Like, not just 100, nothing. The player gets Star Rider for nothing. If they finish the quest, they have nothing to do with this game. They will run around with their starter horse, they won't be able to buy anything, they will just sit there and do stable chores in order to buy a single piece of clothing every day. they would be working like dogs all day in order to get 5,000 Jorvik shillings. 5,000 Jorvik shillings are nothing, let me tell you. Some people might want to choose this deal because they might be only there for the quest, but Star Stable is nothing if you don't have star coins. You can do nothing. You need new horses to buy new tech, because most tech does not fit the star horse, as we all know. And the worst part is that they posted the deals as a test, and they did not make clear that the player would not get the weekly star coins allowance. The two posts, I don't know how to say it, the new, oh my god. Okay, we got this. I got this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this today. Okay, the two posters, the two advertisements, the two things that you put the Star Rider deal on, and you click on it and you go to pay. Anyways, they were the exact same with just a different price. How would a 10-year-old child or even a grown-up know that, you know, Star Stable will not give me weekly allowance if I buy this? What? Why would you do that to a 10-year-old child that just wants to play a horse game? Does a 10-year-old have the ability to pay that much money for a pixel horse game? For a single pixel horse game? Oh my god! It's pixel horses. It's nothing. Let me tell you, a 10-year-old child just wants to have fun. It cannot just beg their parents every week or every month or whatever. Oh my goodness. Okay, I will not go into much detail. The game is too expensive. Instead of lowering the prices because they know damn well that they're so expensive as a game, they decide to put more deals to get people to pay more money. Because if you think about it, if someone buys the deal where you don't have star coins, then they will have to pay real money to buy extra star coins. Yeah, this is an option. But guess what? It's even more money. It's more money because you don't get week allowance. So you have to pay the money. You cannot save up. No, this is not an option. You have to pay. And if someone wants to update their Star Rider deal to get star coins, guess what? They have to pay the full price. For example, it's like $45 for Star Rider subscription without star coins, and 70 something for a subscription that has star coins. If I buy the first that doesn't have star coins, then in order to get star coins, I have to pay the full price of the second one, which means 2 Star Rider subscriptions in one account. Do you realize the amount of money someone has to pay? This is $130 for a horse game. And for what? To buy star coins. It's funny, honestly, it's funny. If you think about it, it's a subject to laugh to. I cannot believe that Star Stable became this kind of game. Star Stable used to be an amazing game. I've told many times that I'm not an old player. I started playing in 2019, but I have friends that played it for very longer than I do. It's ridiculous how Star Stable ruined a perfectly nice game because of the reputation they have. Everyone thinks, oh my gosh, Star Stable, magical horse adventures, many horses, great graphics. No, Star Stable is that popular because of their past. If people did not find the game magical and suggest it to others, Star Stable would be nothing right now. Who would will to pay that much money for a game that is full of bugs, the storyline changes, missing characters, toxic community in some cases, clubs that are unorganized, unfinished horse releases, and overall, just a money waste. Why would anyone want to play this game? And that's the reason many old players quit. And here comes the new players, which Star Stable looks like they care most about. At this point, Star Stable is just a thirsty company that doesn't care about their players. We used to be a small community of players, and Star Stable would actually listen to us, but no, now they're not like that. Even one single message, they take weeks to reply to, and even that, it's just a bot replying. They don't care about players. They only spread toxic positivity. If you check their Instagram posts, people are angry in the comments, and they only reply to ones that are positive and oh my god, such a cute game with cute emojis, cute hearts and stuff, shinies. Star Stable is not like that. I don't care if the social media team is kind. I do not care. They're a part of the company. They should say that players are hungry, we have to do something, and not just care about 10-year-olds that are willing to pay for their game. This game should be free to play. I understand the Star Rider deals. Okay, someone can't pay because not all games are free. I understand that. But please, just let us buy a Star Rider deal and then leave us alone with my money. Please, leave us alone with our money. Give us more Star Coin allowance. It's nothing. It really does nothing to the company if you think about it. It's just 50 Star Coins is $3. Why do they care so much about $3 per person? It's ridiculous. $3 while we pay $70 to buy Star Coins. 150 Star Coins might not be a big change, but if you think about it, in 2 weeks now we get 200 Star Coins. In 2 weeks, if we got this change, we would have 300 Star Coins, which means that I would have to wait for a month and a half to buy a new horse. This is much better than now. 100 Star Coins is really nothing. I can do nothing, and all they do is push players to buy more. They barely fix any bugs, they keep adding things to the game, they keep updating things in the game instead of adding actual things. Like, for example, they keep updating the locations that really do not mean anything. Like, no one asked for this, instead of make up their lore that has been paused for years. Like, we don't even know what happens with the vendors or the places above, what's this? It's been like that for 10 years. I know we got all those places and stuff, but this? Why don't we get this and we get updated this or whatever? I'm not ready for the Valley of the Hidden Dinosaur update. I'm really not. If South Hoof gets updated, I will cry. I love those two places so much. I just do not want them to be updated at all. I just want the old charm back, because in 2019 the game was so much better than it is now, and it's just heartbreaking to see it fall like this. The game used to be nice. Many people have many memories. If the game wasn't amazing, then people would not talk about it, would not try for this game. They would just leave. But people really want to try for this game. They post suggestions, they message Star Stable, they complain, they do many things to save this game. And this is not just random, because this game means a lot for many people, and it's heartbreaking to see many people leaving. This game just grew. It did not improve. This game grew in audience, but it did not improve at all. Like, the graphics are horrible. This winter effect hurts my eyes. I hate it. I want it gone. The horses are amazing. I will not say anything about them. The characters are ridiculous. I absolutely hate the new characters. I get that the old characters were crusty. You could just improve the old characters and not change them completely, because if I stand next to new updated NPCs, I look so much different than they do. I don't know, it's weird to think about it. It's weird to see it. It doesn't make me feel part of the game at all. I feel like I'm playing in someone else's world. I don't feel I'm a part of the Jorvik world. I feel like I'm just playing a game, Well, back in 2019, I would spend hours on this game, forget what time it was, and just get absorbed by this beautiful world of Jorvik. And imagine, if that is in 2019, imagine older times that the game was even better. I do not want to go off topic a lot now, but this is part of why the game is not worth the money, and the fact that they destroy their game. Because they focus on money now. They don't focus on gameplay, they don't focus on anything. If they release a new race or a quest, it doesn't last over 20 minutes. People just log in for the new horses and that's it. And Star Stable, instead of fixing the game and making it more interesting, they decide to release more and more and more and more horses, so the people that log in for the horses will log in more frequently and will pay more for those horses. I don't know, I'm just very, very mad about the company, that whatever they are, I don't know at this point. I don't know how to see them. Are they the friendly people they appear to be? Are they just money thirsty, or do they actually try for their game and are not good enough? What if the community is just selfish and doesn't appreciate anything? I don't know what to think. It's just a horse game, and I don't know if it's worth my time to actually get anxious and talk about it. But I really care about this game. I'm not a player for too long, but I genuinely care about this game, and I want it to have a good future. I don't want it to fall. I just really wish that the company would listen to us and not do their own thing. This game should be about love for horses, not showing off. At this point, if you don't have the newest horses, or if you're not rich in the game, then people don't pay attention to you. If you saw someone on a starter horse and one on a Dutch Warmblood, who would you look? The Dutch Warmblood, of course, because the person has cooler attack or whatever. This is how the game works. This is how the game wants us to look at the world, at the people. They need more money. They want more money. They just take advantage of their reputation. I've said that lots of times, but I'm so angry at this game at this point. It's very sad because I really want to enjoy this game, and I'm sure that many players do as well, and at this point I barely log in. I'm just waiting for my star coins to increase every week so I can finally buy a new horse, or I log in to film a video, which I do rarely because I explained at the start. Talking is very, very hard for me. Oh my god. Okay. Star Stable Company is cursing me. Okay. I'm okay. Okay, that was my take on this topic. I really hope that what I said made sense and it wasn't messed up, and I really hope you enjoyed, and if you have anything to say in the comments, please, please, please free to do so. I will try to reply to everything. Please not start drama in the comments. Everyone has their own opinions, and we all should respect them, even if we don't agree. Discussion about topics is allowed, but please do not insult someone because they have a different opinion than you. So, this is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you want to see more Star Stable videos. And with that, I will see you next time. Bye everyone!